Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notifications button so that you will be contacted about my new uploads. So guys, as you can see, this is just going to be like a kind of like a product review. It's a product review, but then again it isn't, because I've used this product before, but I've never used this brand and never had this type of scenario with this product. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the product that I'm talking about is this. Many of you, of course, have used this. It's the Shea Moisture Ultra Healing All Over Hydration 100% raw shea butter made with fair and natural ingredients. It says intensive hair and skin moisture. This is a big jar. First of all, I do like that. It's 15 fluid ounces. And this is what it looks like, guys. Excuse the finger marks. But I didn't want it under my nails. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And let me get a close up. I don't know if you can look. It looks kind of like solidified coconut oil. That's kind of what it, but it's a little more grainier. But that's what it looks like. It really doesn't have a smell. It smells like shea butter. And I've used shea butter plenty times in the past. I have never used this brand by Shea Moisture. Well, yeah, this brand. I've used organic shea butter, but just not by Shea Moisture. And I don't know if that really is the difference. But okay. I've used Shea Moisture. I've used shea butter. Can't get my words together, but I've used shea butter in the past and it was great. Like, I've used yellow shea butter, white shea butter, and it was great. It melts right into, my fingers, and then I can put it in my hair. Guys, I love shea butter because it is a great sealant for your hair, and it does work in the colder months to keep your hair, moisturized. But guys, this is my issue with this. Okay, you see I have some right here on my finger, right? And I'm going to put it on my hand. Now, I hope you guys can see this. Like, if I just take it, and this is only a small amount, if I just take it and I start working it, it'll work in eventually. But do you see how even though some of it is going in, there's still like little grains of it, or granules, however you say it. See on my finger? This is the issue I have with this specific shea butter. Like, why when I'm rubbing, okay, let me see if I rub my hands together, will it go all the way in? See, it went in, but you still can see the little bitty white grains of it. Like, this side is mostly rubbed in, but then there's a little bit right there, and there's a couple flakes right there. I'm going to rub some more. Excuse my ashy hands, guys. But finally, it rubs into my palms, and that's only after kind of applying a good bit of pressure and then working it in. Guys, like, the first time I tried to use this, I was very upset with this, even though it did moisturize, will seal the moisture into my hair. Finally, all of it is worked in. But when I first used this, might as well put it in my hair, huh, guys? But when I first used this, like, I need a good amount. If I'm doing the lock method and I'm using this as a sealant, I'm going to use a good amount, and I'm going to work it in my hands and then want to just put it in my hair. It was taking me so freaking long, like, to rub this stuff in. Like, I got to a point where I was so irritated with trying to rub it in and get it to, liquefy, whatever you want to call it, go into oil, whatever. Like, just rubbing it in, rubbing it. And then at first I started out like putting it in my hair, and I'm like, okay, as I work it in, it'll start to like change. No. And that's what I did. The back half of my hair, I just put it in this form. I put it in my hair in this form. And I was like, okay, the more I rub, it'll work in, and all the white little, little specks will be gone. No. it did not disappear from my hair. Like, I'm like, am I doing it wrong? Is there a better way to do this? Guys, I even tried to put a small amount of this into like a cup and put it in the microwave. That may have been the wrong thing because it was the microwave, guys. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section if it was. But I tried that. Didn't work. Maybe I should have put it over the stove. I don't know, like in something, and then let water, the hot water, melt it. I don't know. But it does not melt good enough for me to be putting this in my hair. Like, I need it, once I put it on my hands, I need it to work in. I still have some on my fingers, guys. But I need it to work into my hair, especially what if, you know, I'm running late and I just need to put something in there to seal my hair and just go. Like, it, to me right now, it's not possible to do that with this, and that's why I have not been using this. I used it once and I have not used it again because it does not work into my hair well enough for me. Like, okay, if I have solidified coconut oil and when I put that on my skin, immediately the warmth from my skin starts to melt it. You can actually hold coconut oil solidified in your hand and it'll start melting, and when you rub it, it'll rub in, you know, quickly. But I don't know what's up with Shea Moisture's shea butter, raw shea butter. But honey, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if you have used this. Let me know how it works for you. If it's easy to rub in, if it's not easy to rub in, how you got it to kind of solidify or melt, I should say, liquefy, to put it in your hair to seal with. Because guys, this really irritated me, and I paid a good amount for this, of course, with all Shea Moisture products. But I'm just not happy with it right now until I get to a point where I can get it to liquefy like I need it to be able to seal my hair. I'm not going to use it again. So as of right now, you get 1 thumbs up on that one because it does serve as a sealant, a great sealant, and my hair tends to be very dry. I am low porosity, 3C4A. So it does do well with sealing your hair, keeping the moisture in, but you have to get it to a liquid form or get it to melt into your hair first, and it does not do that with my hair. So guys, let me know in the comment section if you're using it, a better way to try to liquefy it, or however you say that, because it isn't working for me. So guys, until the next video, bye.